Hello and welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Christine Crowell, and today I want to share with you something that's very close to my heart. It really is important that we are aware of the care needs and how things are changing. Although a lot of it is still the same, but there's a lot more things that we need to be more aware of as care providers. And I want to talk to you today about your home care service. Are you providing holistic home care services? Are you providing person-centered care? Because we'll be going into this in more depth. There's going to be some more training on this. But I want to talk to you that this is a part of your registration, and it's important that you fully understand person-centered care and how this can optimize your care services for success. So let's get started, shall we? So, have you ever wondered what sets exceptional home care providers apart from the rest? Have you ever wondered that? Is that you? It's not just about delivering basic services anymore. It's not. We've had so much change recently with mental health increasing in our communities. COVID has really increased that with a lot of service users and in the community, understandably so. But it's about placing the individual's needs and the preferences of each service user client at the forefront of care. And yes, we all know this already. But I'm also talking to you regarding the new framework, the new standards brought in by the Care Quality Commission in the UK in 2024. Things have changed. So this is why I'm doing this additional training here, to make sure that you get as much information as you possibly can. And I'd like to ask you right now, if you don't mind, if you can just remember to click like, subscribe, share this video for further training and knowledge on registrations with the Care Quality Commission, as well as other healthcare aspects as well, other healthcare businesses that you may be doing. So I'll talk further about what I was discussing. And we have to think about the concept of person-centered care and how that has come into place. But what exactly is person-centered care? And how can you ensure that your home care service embodies this approach? You see, person-centered care is not just a buzzword. It's been around for many, many years. It's a fundamental policy that prioritizes these unique needs, preferences, and dignity of each individual that's receiving the care, from holistic assessment to a tailored care plan. Person-centered care, it revolves around empowering the service user to actively participate in their care journey. But now we've also got to think about person-centered care with the service user being in the center of everything that you do, but there's also other arms that is a part of that person-centered care and how that is achieved. And that could be the carer, for example, or it could be a social worker, or it could be the hospital, or it could be the nurse, it could be the GP. The list goes on. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be even an animal that is helping the service user with their mental health. So when we're also looking at person-centered care, we've also got to think about those that are delivering the care. How are they being looked after within the organisation, or possibly within the home of where the service user is? So we have to be aware of all of these things. When we go in to deliver the care, it is not just directed at one person. It's not a tunnel visioned approach. It's the whole needs that makes that person receive the best possible care, the best possible outcomes that we can achieve as care providers. So, as I said, you can look at what your beliefs are when you're treating a service user as a whole person, as I said, not just the list of medical needs. You need to take time to understand their preferences and goals. Can we provide truly personal care that enhances their quality of life? And if we can't, then we need to be honest and open and upfront about this. Because there's nothing worse than you taking on a package that you're not able to deliver and care for that person, because it then causes a disruption in that person's life. So as care managers, as care providers, we've really got to look at all of these aspects so that it all blends in to a positive outcome for the service user. You have to be involved in the decisions. The service user must be involved in their decisions, and you have to listen to their decisions, not take over, but to listen and accept their decisions, to make them feel valued and respected as an individual, which they should be. So, how can you understand the importance of person-centered care? So let's look at approaching this and exploring this. How you can integrate this approach into your home care services. And I'm just covering just a scratch of the surface when I'm talking about what the subject matter is today. So why don't you look at following these steps? You could conduct an holistic assessment. Take time to assess the service user's physical, mental, and emotional needs to create a comprehensive care plan. Usually sometimes the care plans are already there, but you as a care provider will also need to just ensure that the care plan meets the needs of the service user. You want to also encourage open communication, encourage dialogue between the care workers and the service user to ensure that their preferences are heard and respected. You got to be flexible. You got to remain adaptable to changing needs and preferences. So these care plans can adjust as necessary to promote autonomy and well-being. You want to look at prioritizing training for your staff and educating them to equip them with the skills and knowledge that they need to deliver a person-centered care effectively. This may mean extra training that you're going to have to pay for. Possibly you could do this in-house. You can also get feedback from the service user and their families to identify areas of improvement and enhance the overall experience of care that they're receiving. So, are you ready to take your home care services to the next level? If so, I would like you to register your interest here, book a free 15-minute consultation with us to talk about your steps towards demonstrating your commitment to delivering a high quality person-centered care. I want you to click the link here. You can book a free 15-minute appointment with our team or myself, but also listen to our further trainings. Like and subscribe to our channel to get further updates and trainings, because we are doing some new trainings because of the new changes that's happening. And I want to say thank you for joining me today and listening to this training and how you can deliver home care excellence. So remember, by embracing person-centered care, you're not just providing care, you're fostering a meaningful connection and empowering individuals to live their best lives. So until next time, take care. Thank you very much. Bye.